Okay, Titan Hollow, we're back.
Whoa, shit.
The entire wall just shook behind me.
Light just came on.
Right after that noise, too.
I turned so hard, my blindfold came off.
Did you shush me?
No?
Someone just shushed me. That was
You just
creepy.
got shushed?
I just got shushed. It came from over this direction.
Nice. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
We go over here.
Yeah, there's a door that leads over here. Hello?
Is there a...
Hold on.
What the...
There's a light over there.
Yeah, I see.
There's a light on the door.
No, I won't.
We have arrived at our next location. Welcome back to Titan Hollow. In 1915, this place was born as Alpha Metal Company, where fire meets steel and something else took hold. By 1925, it became Titan Metal Manufacturing, producing the brass that would help fuel a world war. By World War II, what was made here didn't stay here. It traveled into weapons, into battle, into death. Thousands walked these floors, some never truly leaving. Today, the building still stands, repurposed, alive with people once again. But when the noise fades and the lights go out, something still lingers in Titan.
This is our second time here. The first time was incredible.
One of the main claims of this location involves this back hallway. This is where they say that George roams. And George is probably the most famous ghost that they have here in Titan Hollow.
I hear him call my name when nobody else is here.
They named him George because they have a little coin, which used to be the name tags for the manufacturers that used to work in this building. The only name that they have still from that time period is a guy named George. George is said to roam up and down this corridor. Hope we come into contact with George. We did last time and it was super sweet.
George, what's your real name?
Another one of the claims is the women's bathroom.
There have been claims little kids came in here to use the restroom and they came out pretty freaked out. They felt like somebody was in here with them or actually saw somebody. And our last visit here was when we caught a female's face in this area.
The final claim is of many shadow figures and audible voices heard throughout the factory. Between the last time we were here and tonight, we have caught every one of these claims on camera. Let's get after it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Since we were already familiar with the factory, we got straight to business. Keith, you
Yeah.
ready to go lights out, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah. We're about to conduct a Phasmobox session in the main dining hall of Titan Hollow. It's gonna be pretty epic. Let's do it. Okay, George, or any other spirits that wanna come hang out and talk to us, we turned on this device. You should be able to come communicate. Let's have a conversation.
How many are here with us?
Participation?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, participate with us.
Our attention? Whoa.
All right, here, we'll just have a normal conversation. We'll have a normal conversation. My name is... Thing's going... I can't even talk.
Did you just
That
hear
was-
that?
All right, hey, let's have a conversation. My name is Steve, and this is Keith. Can you introduce yourself? What's your name? How long have you been here? What the Can you make a noise anywhere in this room or in the factory to let us know that you're here talking with us? Is there a Frank here?
What was...
I've never heard it go doom, doom, doom.
It shook the whole tablet.
if you really want to do something to scare me, freaking throw something, flip a chair, make a loud bang.
The energy feels different in here to me.
It feels energetic almost.
Electric. kind
Electric,
of.
yeah. That's the last time it almost felt like heavy.
Is Frank here with us? He is.
He is. Okay.
He is, and then I think it said present. Well, hi, Frank. Do you like all the people that come here and eat in this building? Do you try to?
Cowards.
Cowards, yeah. Do you try to scare them?
Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. It said something.
Is that better? Don't you like the light?
It is raining. Do what he says.
Give me a number. How many of you are here? 7.
7.
Is there a?
Hold on.
What the?
Y'all, I heard talking from back there. Y'all didn't hear that? Say something again. I just heard you.
I don't know if someone moved the IR light or something. There's a light over there that wasn't there.
Yeah. I see.
There's a light on the door. Lighting it up. It wasn't there. I was literally just over here, like looking.
What was that?
What was that?
That sounded like something dragging.
You know, you'd never be 100%, but I'm like 95% that I heard 2 words come from the exact direction that the bathroom's in.
The light I'm seeing is over by the bathroom.
And that is where we had all that talking the last time.
Yeah.
That was enough to send us back to the women's bathroom, where we witnessed a face reflected on the side of the stall the last time we were here.
You can see there's no pictures, no paintings. There was no reflection from the wall. So, I don't know. We have the evidence. It was pretty neat. That is really strange. That is really strange.
What is that?
Right here?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Now, it is not the picture on the door because I'm blocking it right now. But that does not look like the picture that's on that wall.
It even appeared to move.
Is it over to the side a little more?
It is.
Let me go try to stand next to it and see if I can block out some sort of reflection.
Yeah. Okay, that has your reflection.
It's right here?
If it's like right in that area, I can clearly see you.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to smudge. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to run it down to see if it smudges.
No matter what we did, it didn't disappear.
Now, move back to your right, over along the wall. It's there. There's the soap dispenser. I see a face right beside it. Now it looks like it's looking at me. We have the door propped, just like we did.
Nothing.
Nothing. But see, even that. I mean, it's reflecting from the sink there, but
Yeah, definitely not a face.
nope.
So it was just right here. Yeah, for sure, because I took my fingers and went like this. That's kind of neat.
Be really neat if you come back, show up again, and then
Yes.
do that.
Oh my God, I thought that went off when you said that.
Rookie.
All right, we're conducting an Estes method. Keith is all the way in the back hallway where they say that George roams. I stayed all the way up front, right next to the bathroom where the other claim is. I have a set of noise canceling headphones. I have a spirit box. I'm gonna stick my microphone inside of my headphones so you guys can hear the response. I'm gonna put on a blindfold. Any response that I get, I'm gonna relay to Keith. If you hear the REM pod that's right next to me go off anytime that I use this, that is not paranormal. That's just our electronics setting off the REM pod. If it goes off while I'm not using it, that's strange. Let's get after it. Okay. Keith. Go ahead, I think. Whoa, shit. I don't know what this was, but the entire wall just shook behind me.
So what it seems like in here is if you present yourself as being very vulnerable.
Like they want to take advantage of that?
Yeah, exactly. Tell my friend Steve, banana.
Once again, that's not paranormal. That's my walkie-talkie setting it off.
Light just came on.
Right after that noise, too.
We're getting it from all sides tonight.
Steve.
On our previous episode, we had some crazy things happen up here in this end hallway.
That light underneath the door just went off. So there was a light on that was underneath the door that's in the back of this hallway. And just a second ago, it turned off. It's not on either one of our cameras. We weren't facing the door.
And Steve and I basically were running to try to find the cause. That was motion activated again.
That was motion activated, and there's not a soul in this building. Well, clearly there's a soul.
We were the only people in this whole building. But it's this upper area. Is this George, the gentleman they call George?
Something won. Stay out?
If you're trying to scare us, it's not working. You should know that from the last time we were here.
Leave us.
Why are you like so mean? Is that how you've always been?
Stop it. The atmosphere in here just got really, really heavy. Is that you? Are you in this area? Steve? Are you sitting next to me? So, I don't know if I'm talking really loud, but since you've been gone, this wall is shaken twice. I turned so hard, my blindfold came off, and I'm not even putting it back on. Holy shit. No problem, I think. This whole side of my body got really cold, like someone was sitting right next to me.
Once again, it feels like the energy shifted. This place feels extremely calm.
Leave?
Did you shush me?
Huh?
Did you shush me?
No.
Someone just shushed me.
You just got shushed?
I just got shushed. That was creepy. It came from over this direction. It was like shh, shh.
Nice.
Right where Brian was standing when he heard someone shush him, Keith and I heard a voice the first time we were here in the exact location.
We both heard a voice, clear as day, come from this direction. Keith, could you make out what you thought it said?
Well, I heard something. I thought it was like, oh shit, or something.
That was crazy.
Whoever that was, say that again. Come on, we want to hear what you have to say.
I heard it like it was almost in my left ear.
Well, we looked at each other at the same exact time. I don't know if what's here is just bashful, if they're intimidated because we don't get scared.
As we wrapped up the Estes session, Keith's REM pod started going off like crazy. So we set up a few more around the building.
Any spirits? I set up this little box that lights up and makes noise. I put one in here in the main room, and I put one in the women's bathroom. Wherever you want us to go to talk to us, just go touch one of those, and it's kind of like a doorbell for us.
While we were setting up our next experiment, we heard another loud noise from the other side of the building.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
It almost sounds like a dryer or a washer machine.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, there's a door that leads over here.
That's where it's coming from.
Hello? It's up there, whatever it is. This door is locked and the lights that are in this room are motion activated. If these lights go off tonight, we don't even have access to that part of the building. And that was one of the things that we actually captured last time, was the lights coming on and off in there.
I was focused on this room, the distilling room, where we had witnessed the light that just came on. Just me. Hello. Thank you for touching that little red light there. Can you do it again?
They didn't do it again.
Okay, right there. Nope, that's mapping a chair.
We are about to walk around the entire factory with an SLS camera. It seems like the energy has been moving around, so we're gonna chase him down. Let's do it.
Well, I'll tell you what, it sure as shit to me looks like somebody's sitting there.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the chair, see if that does anything.
Oh, it was reaching out to you.
Oh, is it gone?
It's going now.
So I'm gonna move the chair back and let's see if it...
It's back.
Okay, so it must be the chair.
We're in a different chair. Probably.
Yeah, nothing there.
Well, that's weird.
Hey, where'd you go?
Come on, we wanna talk to you.
Let's do a sneak hit here in the ladies' restroom quick.
Yeah. Oop, you just mapped something to your right. Yeah, there was just something in between the curtains for a split second.
Come out, wherever you are.
Hey-o, come on out!
Hello? Hey, where'd you go? Oh, wait a minute.
You got one?
Right here. Let's doing this chair again. Man, why?
That's a really weird map of a chair.
Yeah, I know.
And you just passed like 300 chairs.
Yeah.
Hey, if this is someone, can you touch my hand?
It's going. The back is facing us, so it did the same exact thing with that chair out there. But like you said, we just saw like 100 chairs, and it didn't map any other ones.
And then when I got near it, it disappeared.
Yeah, it took off.
The last time that we were here, Keith and I were standing in this exact same position, and the lights that are on the inside of this room, this is where they make cider and brew and all kind of stuff. But anyway, this is all motion sensor activated. When we came back to get our gear at the end of the night, this light was on.
Is somebody just messing around with this?
Who set off the motion sensor light back there? Also, the door that is right over there at the end of the hallway, that's also a motion sensor light. That light came on, and then we went around the factory kind of chasing whatever it was. Let's go investigate. This is just a giant hallway. I don't know if this locks. Okay, so this is motion activated, so clearly no one came out this way. There's not a single car in the parking lot. And then when we came back in here to talk about what we just experienced, we heard the loudest bang coming from inside the factory, like someone just took a sledgehammer to sheet metal. So we're...
Guys, I got something.
All right. Yeah, it's gone. Hey, you're back.
There.
Yeah, it's definitely sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna walk just right in front.
It's mapping you both.
Okay.
That's cool. Turn around, it's behind you.
Oh, it's behind me. Here?
Yep, right
Hey,
there.
can you shake my hand? Is it touching my hand?
No.
It's really cold right here.
You know what's great? That's where I was sitting up here earlier. Light just came on. That's crazy. It's mapping you and it.
It's still here?
Yep.
Check this out, buddy. I have a digital recorder. Sir or ma'am, not sure who you are.
It's still there.
All right, if you have a message for us, can you please tell it to the device that I just set down next to the couch? Can you tell me if you recognize us? How long have you been here? And then last thing, anything else that you want to say to just let people know a message?
Still there.
All right, if you have a message for us, can you please tell it to the device that I just set down next to the couch?
We didn't capture anything on the digital recorder, so we decided to move on.
That's going to be a wrap for us on Titan Hollow 2, and we had another fantastic night.
After investigating Titan Hollow on 2 separate occasions, we feel that we have enough evidence to give our opinions on the claims surrounding this location.
We're not scared. We're right here.
The first claim, the women's bathroom, known for its general paranormal activity reported by the patrons themselves. While investigating, we captured what looked like a face appear on the side of the stall.
What the heck?
We couldn't debunk it the first go around, and we couldn't recreate it on the second.
You've got me on this one. We can't replicate it.
In our opinion, the claims of the women's bathroom hold up. Second claim, the spirit named George said to roam the back hall. During both investigations, we had lights turning on and off, equipment being triggered, and an SLS figure manifesting in the exact area people report encounters. The claims of George being seen are spot on. Third claim, shadow figures and disembodied voices. We may not have captured them clearly on camera, but every one of us heard voices coming from thin air
Someone just shushed me.
You just got shushed?
I just got shushed. That was creepy.
and saw shadows moving throughout the factory with our own eyes.
I saw a shadow go across.
This claim was experienced the most out of all of them, leading us to believe the rumors are more than accurate.
Whoa, shit.
In our opinion, Titan Hollow is one of the most active locations we've investigated in a long time. Titan is a booming spot for the community by day and a paranormal hotspot by night. Thanks for watching, and we will see you at the next location.